Just watch.
Welcome to HPMS TV. I'm Kennedy, and for our first segment, let's send it over to Mr. D.
Hello, Hancock Place Middle School Tigers students. We are here for our first segment. Questions of the week for the principal. The first question I have is, how long have you been a principal? I have been the head principal at Hancock Place Middle School for 4 years. I was an assistant principal between the middle school and high school for 11 years, and I taught for 5 years. What made you want to become a principal? Well, I started off in college in computer programming, then to accounting, and then I earned my business degree and associate's degree, and then I moved on to wanting to be a teacher and coach, and that led me over here to Hancock Place School District upon my graduation from Harris Stowe. In college, I never had to pay a dime. Academics and baseball paid the way. What are your hobbies? Hobbies, anything active. I love to throw a frisbee. I love to work out. I love baseball, basketball, fast pitch softball. Honestly, any kind of sport I can really enjoy. I can't wait for next week's questions, so make sure that you send them over to Miss Fisher. Thanks for giving me your time. Have a great rest of the week.
Thanks, Mr. D.
Keep submitting questions for Mr. Dietrich to answer.
Now time for the birthdays of the week. We hope you all have a great birthday.
Now time for Athlete of the Week.
The B team, girls volleyball, player of the week. Ariel Doubt for being beast mode.
Hello world, I'm here to share with you the Hancock Place Middle School Athlete of the Week. This week for A-Team Girls Volleyball, our Athlete of the Week is Arena Yasakovic. Great job, Arena, way to lead the team. 5 gold stars.
Now time for Question of the Week. The question of the week is, if you could swap places with any teacher for a day, who would it be and why? Who would you swap with? Mr. Gibbs. I'd want to teach his math class. Who would you swap with? Mr. DePung, because when I get older, I want to be a 7th grade science teacher, and I would love to dissect things. That's
Things?
No, I... What about you?
I would switch places with Miss Holzer because she shares her fries with us in advisory.
Mr. DePung because he's the best science teacher ever and he has a microphone.
I would swap places with Mr. Ellis because he is awesome.
I would swap with Miss Fisher because she has a nice room and I just like the way she teaches.
I would swap places with Mr. Lloyd because I want to teach music.
I think I would swap places with Miss Graber because her class is awesome and I like social studies.
I would swap places with Mr. DeBung because he's dope.
If I can switch bodies with the teacher, I would choose Mr. Ellis because I love science.
Mr. Helvey because I get to teach high schoolers.
If I could switch places with any teacher, it'd be Miss Billack because she's the best teacher in the entire world. I would pick Mr. Adrian because I like his stupid stories and I would want to believe his cliffhangers. He said they're stupid stories, so I'm going to call him that. So don't give me...
If I could switch places with any teacher, it would be Miss Bidlack because who wouldn't want to be as beautiful as her?
If I could switch places with someone, it really wouldn't be any of the other teachers. It would probably be my student, Trey Sean. He is so cool, he's athletic, he's studious, and he's the best.
I would trade spots with Mr. D because I get to be in charge. Thanks for watching our episode of HPMS TV. Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Follow us on Twitter, and remember,
Positive vibes only. Thanks, Mr. D.
Remember to keep submitting.
Called it. Thanks, Mr. D.
Keep submitting your questions for Mr. D to answer.
Now time for We all hope you had a great... Now time for question of the week. The question of the week is, if you could swap places with any teacher for a day, for the day. Now time for question of the week. The question of the week is, if you could swap places with any teacher...
Ew.